The best way to predict your future is to create it. It's an excellent phrase. It's a call to action. It's a way to take control. And there's a lot of different ways that you can create your future, but deciding what kind of future that you want. Well, I don't want a future full of resentment, and I want to be light as I step into my future. And I want to be surrounded by people who are easy to be with, who I don't have to chase. If you're like me, then you may identify with the idea of having my previous life versus my new life. I've been thinking about a lot of the relationships that I had in my previous life, and they've all fallen into two different archetypes, which I'd like to describe to you. It all comes down to communication. The first archetype is someone that you text, but are kept at a distance. You don't see this person anymore. You've done nothing to this person. They've done nothing to you. There's nothing really wrong with the relationship, but whatever was a part of the event which created your life before versus your life now, they seem to have chosen a side. But when you text them, they will respond, and they are nice and they are courteous, but they do not reciprocate any further than that. It is just enough to be a good person, to say that they're not ghosting you. They haven't blocked you, they're not going to, and you're pretty sure that if you just let things be, they will never contact you again. It hurts. Their actions speak loudly, and they keep you at a distance. The second archetype is a little bit better, but more or less the same. Kept at a distance, but it's friendlier. There's more reciprocation. There's this idea of what your life used to be like with that person, with that relationship, but whatever befell your transition from your old life into this new one, they had a role in that too. And maybe they were involved, maybe they weren't. You don't really bear them any ill will. You may have a lot of empathy and understanding for their situation and their choices, but there's still this feeling of being kept at a distance and a lack of attachment, a lack of true reciprocation. Like they just aren't there for you. They're friendly enough at a distance, but you needed more at a time when they simply, for one reason or another, did not give you what you felt you needed. You never did anything to this person. They never did anything to you. You bear them no ill will, but for some reason or another, it's like you just can't get the relationship that you need right now from them. And for you, if you're in this situation, you don't mind being by yourself. With both of these relationships and this energy of creating your future, you're wondering about letting them go. And what does that look like? Because I realized I've been holding on to these relationships. And as I hold on to these attachments to them, there's this ongoing battle with the spirit of resentment. I don't want that in my life. I don't need that. I've been deciding how to let them go and deciding whether or not I should let them go. For the first archetype, it's easy. I just do my own little ritual to release them and let it die on the vine. Never reach out to them again, because that's about the energy that they gave you. For me, that's easy. I can just walk away. The second one, honor calls on me to say something. If you were friendly, I just need to cut this off and say definitively, this is the way that I need to release you, or at least start having a conversation about it. Because if I was truly resentful, I would cut it off and not allow anything to happen, but maybe that's the start of a new conversation. I don't know. I still have my little handful of attachments that I've realized and I look at with this new energy, and well, I wanted to share that with you because I want to create my own future, and I think that talking about this stuff helps other people. I hope that you can release your burdens. I hope that you can cast them free so that you can walk with lightness into your new life and cast off your old one. Take what serves, release the rest. I am aimless, and I love thee.